Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper, for Monday, February 22nd. Woohoo! I can't. Oh, really? It allows me to tweet or share, but my. Huh. There's no share thing underneath? There must be a menu. Okay. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome. Well, I thought I'd start. I still have some colors I need to put away here. That's a neutral, so that goes there. That's red, that's going to go underneath. This is blue, it's going to go in here. So this is what I've done with my baskets that I bought. I got sick and tired. I had these just all standing in the top shelf of my Raskog cart. And it was annoying, kept annoying me because they kept falling over. Oops, that's hanging. I didn't mean to have that hanging on there. Split movement. It's supposed to be hanging on the Raskog cart, not on it. I just took it out so I could show you. So I get sick and tired of these falling over every time I took a paint out of my Raskog cart. And so I just bought some skinny skewers. They're just skewers. And they, of course, every time they moved, they would fall out of the holes. So I just took a piece of duct tape, cut it in half, tore it in half, and put some on each end so that the skewer stays in there. And just one moment, I have to change my. Just a minute. I need to move it this way some. There we go. Okay. Your settings are all in Spanish? Uh-oh. Yes, Janet, I opted to go for the new Ustream layout. They moved the share button, wee hootie? Okay. I figured there must be one somewhere because it's still on my screen. And Joan. Hello, Joan. And Whip Carol. I missed a few coming in here. Hey, Pat. Oh, I can't remember, Pam. Can't remember who I said hi to now. Hey, Lynn. Nice to see you. Oh, dear. Okay, so I've got 3 baskets. One basket has my PBOs and one Artist Loft gold, metallic, and one moment, and there's a little space left over between the 2 baskets in the cart. Now, one thing with the baskets, if anyone's doing this and has an idea, make sure you put the skewers, hold on, up above the top of the Raskog cart so you don't waste space. Lots of things to consider. Oops. So there's not enough room in the top of the Raskog cart for 3 baskets. So, but there's a little space between the 2 baskets. So in the space between the 2 baskets, I have my neutrals. And then I have a 3rd basket down on the second row with my reds, yellows, oranges, And I can't see that one very well. Oh, never mind. That's because it's up here. Duh. All right. Whew. All right, so now I have a few things to share before I start here. I finally got my 100 Super Tip Crayolas. Hey, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, you guys, the brightness is that bad? Oh well. Live with it, because I don't think I can change back. Hello, Dixie. Yep, Miss Sally, you can change the brightness on a Mac too. Top row of buttons. Whew. Well, good, Janet. Thank you. I'm glad someone likes it. It's going to take getting used to. Yeah, I know what you mean. If it's white around the video, it does make it much harder to see. So I'll have to check and see if there's a way to change that. I don't know. I might have to change some settings to change it to black. I don't know. So yeah. So anyway, so I got my super tips in. And oops, gotta put this guy away. Oh, and my other white. Okay, so these are called screen panels. They were $2 at Dollarama. There's two. They're both the same because they're actually for on a wall. I'm on YouTube? What do you mean I'm on YouTube? Hi, Cat. Hey, Dee Dee. Now, these are thicker than usual stencils, so it'll be interesting to see how they work as a stencil. Uh-oh, got a piece. There's two in each one. They're huge, but cute. So you can use this down below as a stencil. It's actually a mask, but I will probably cut this apart. Because then I'd still have one that's not cut apart. Oh, it looks like YouTube. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, Mary. So there's that one. While I've got it here, let me cut it into pieces. I think I'll just follow the line of the house there. Whoops, didn't do a very good job of following the line of the house. And follow the line of the house here. Then just go, I think I'll just trim this down below that swirl. And I didn't cut it straight. There. See? So that leaves that. Then I think I would trim it. There. And here. And I might, because this is still too big for, I think I'll take the edge off here somehow. Hey, Dee Dee. Yeah, yeah, well, it was just a click of a button, Dee Dee. But yeah, I did. I clicked the button because I thought, I may as well be the guinea pig and try it and see what you guys say. And everybody noticed it right away. I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to see what people noticed. Anyway, and here's the other one. It's a kitty cat with some paws. Another kitty cat. I don't know what's over on this side. Hold on. Where's the opening? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. That's the top. Oh, there it is. Found it. I couldn't find the edge to open it. Yep, just a click of the, when it opens to your desktop, on your desktop, Dee Dee, it says click here to whatever, and it just switches you over. There we go. Oh, it's a tall kitty. Tall kitty, small kitty, little ball of fur kitty. He's too tall for my jelly plate. Hi, CB. Yes, I do. Dollarama. So they're thick, so it should be interesting. They're probably too thick, actually, for a jelly plate, because they're at least twice as thick as normal stencils. So that's those. Then this is at the other dollar store. It's called the Great Canadian Dollar Store. And it has kind of a totally different craft section than Dollarama has, the Great Canadian. They have a lot more knitting stuff. They have different and nicer beading stuff, actually. But anyway, okay, I'm going to talk about, these were $1.50 each for 12 by 12 stencils, and it's really nice Mylar. Really nice Mylar. I'm going to keep these to go between them in my system, my stencil system. I'm going to talk about the difference between a mask and a stencil, because everybody's been asking about that question. Oh, I'm sure, Marion, I'm sure Sarnia has a Dollarama. There's barely a town in Canada that doesn't have one. or one nearby. And Sarnia is quite a large place, so I'm pretty sure they have one. All right, so the difference between a mask and a stencil. This is a stencil because with a stencil, when you put the paint through, you're putting the positive image down onto your page. All right, so when I put my paint on through this stencil, it's going to add a butterfly to my page. The paint that I add is going to be the butterfly. So my paint is making the positive image of a butterfly. Okay, so a mask, this is a mask. All right, a mask puts the negative image of the image. So when I add paint through this mask, it's going to go around. It'll leave behind these daisies in whatever was already on the page. So the paint goes around the image and outlines the image. So it's leaving the negative of the image. So a stencil leaves the positive of the image on the page. A mask leaves the negative of the image. Okay? That's the difference. Okay? Yes, CB. Now I'll try and get out of teacher mode. So, $1.50 each. So there was this daisies one, butterfly one. The butterfly one, I'm going to cut it apart to give me 4 different butterflies. So it doesn't mess up the whole jelly plate if I'm doing it on a jelly plate. So let's cut it apart now while I've got it here. Hey, Galena. Thanks, Jennifer. For sure a good price. Now, because this is so close to the edge, I'm probably going to do Julie Faye Fan Balzer's trick and put some duct tape around the edge. And I think I will do that now. And I want, actually I'll do it later. I'll do it near the end because I know Dee Dee. So there's that one. And then I've got 2 more, and then I'm going to make some cards for Dee Dee, I guess. I was going to do a journal page too, or not a Jumo page, but I'll do that, or a journal page later if I have time. Then there's this zebra one. Sharon, hello. Yeah, the manufacturer is called, it just says Craft Decor. It says Craft Decor. That's the manufacturer. Let me see what it says on the information on the back. Let's see. Get my Maglite app out here, Dee Dee. Okay, it says imported by Multicraft Imports. Made in China. Multicraftimports.com. So, not a toy, for decorative and crafting purposes only. And of course, it's in French and English, so it all has to be done in French and English because it's coming to Canada. Yeah, so Multicraft Imports, Craft Decor is the company. Oh, no luck trying to change. Well, Jan, I may actually have to change it on my side. If not, I'm going to send in after my stream, I'll send in a thing to Ustream and just ask that question if it can be changed. And then the last one is cheetah. Or blobs, because to me I thought it was amoeba until I read the name of it as cheetah. I was like, oh yeah, it's cheetah's blobs. Alright, so cheetah. So these were the 4. Now they had some smaller ones too. Ones that looked like they were maybe 5 by 5 or 4.5, 4 by 4. But I didn't get, they had a cute little owl, and I didn't get him this time. And then they had some cute ones like with a car and a truck, like little boy stencils or whatever, or girl stencils, cars and trucks. Okay, so here's my idea. Here's what I like to do when I make cards, note cards or whatever. I'm going to use my Geli prints, but I also need some regular cardstock, so I've got some here. So this is 110 pound weight from Staples. Oh, right, the other great buy I got. I almost forgot to show these. 2 of them for $1.25, and they're Writer glue bottles. But look at the top. They're just like the old Scotch. Actually, they're even thinner than the old Scotch ones. This is the old Scotch one. I kept it and like refilled it, so because you can refill it. So I got 2. They only had 1 package of these. Otherwise, I would have gotten 3 or 4. Because you could use them for paint, too. Oh, good, Jan. Hey, Jax. All right, so I'm going to use one for matte medium and one for gel medium for when I want to glue small things to stuff. Anyway, at my great Canadian dollar store, Jax, $1.25. Can't beat that, that's for sure. All right, so I'm going to cut some of these at 5.5. Yeah, exactly, Juju. Hi, Juju. It would be better black for sure. And for those who are watching on YouTube, this has been recorded live on Ustream.tv youtube.com/channel/music scrap without an A. And so there is a live chat. You're welcome to come join us. 4 o'clock Mondays. 4 o'clock Eastern Mondays. 5 o'clock my time zone. And then I'm going to do some this way. Just 4 1/4. 4 1/4. Black, Allie. Bit the dust. Oh, well, see, that's why, Judy, that's probably why the dollar stores have the products. Because leftover from a company that's gone under. Because dollar stores, that's where they get a lot of their product. All right, let's go with those for now. Probably not, Allie. The background on the app won't change unless they change it on the app. So on your app on the iPhone, iPad, or other type of tablet, it won't change until the app changes, I would imagine. Hey, Sarah O. Let's get my scoreboard here. All right, so if you cut it at 4 1/2, you score it at 4 1/4. I mean, you cut it, score it at 5 1/2. And you fold the valley out. No, Dee Dee didn't change hers yet because it was the same when I was there today. Well, I know one of the reasons I did get the white face on the phone because I wanted the gold, and I don't think they had the black face with the gold. But with my iPad, I got the gold with the black because I know I find it much, much more distracting to have white. Like, even when I buy a TV, I make sure I buy a black TV and not a silver TV, because I noticed over the years when I had my one silver TV, it was much more distracting than having the black frame around the TV screen. So I'm just scoring the cards. Oh, Eileen can open the links for us. Eileen's modded there. Eileen, do you mind opening the links, please? I don't use the regular chat. Oops. Oh no, Eileen! Oops. Sorry. But thank you. Ah, Cindy. Oh, hi Cindy, by the way. I don't think I said hello. Sarah, the links are on, so go ahead. Oh, yeah, she did it there. Oh, on full screen, the background is black. Huh. So 4 1/4 with this format of card. Oh, I didn't grab my own. Dang it. I hope I have some. I forgot to grab my stamps. My happy birthday stamps. 4 1/4 G, not 4 1/2. So these are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 cards. Basic format, so you get 2 cards out of each sheet. Hey Linda Ray, nice to see you. I should have cut and scored all these after Dee Dee's stream, but oh well, you guys can watch in real life how long this process takes. So for those who say they're not card makers, the way I'm going to do my cards today would really work for those who say they're not card makers. If you're a person who does jelly plate prints, this is one way you can use your prints. And I've done this and made note cards with nothing on the front or nothing inside. And gave them away as note cards and envelopes. Secrets about me? It would only be what I typed in, and I don't think I typed anything in on my profile. Eileen. Yes. So there. Well, you know, could be a good thing because maybe this version's going to be more stable for us. Although I don't usually have a whole lot of trouble, but I did have a few little skips and a little bit of buffering this morning at Dee Dee's. But usually if I clear my cache, that sorts itself out. There we go. That didn't take too long to get those ready to go. So now I just have to make the top layer that's going to attach onto them. Hey Suzanne, yeah. Welcome back, Lynn. Okay, so okay, now I'm going to demonstrate now the difference between, let's see, just a moment. I'm trying to find, I'm going to demonstrate the difference between, I explained it, now I'm going to demonstrate it. I want to find one that looks really good for daisies. That would be nice. I'll put that one up on top because I do like that one. I like that one. Okay, I think, all right, my rule, when you find something that will work, stop looking, because that's wasting time. This will work for what I want. So I'm going to get my KFC paint palette, and the PFK is French. Yes, Jennifer, I can show how you can do that. Okay, so I need one for white and one for black, or one for color, whatever. Right now I'm going to do black. All right, so I'm going to take my black paint and I'm going to take the daisies. Whoa! And find a good spot. Okay. All right. Oh, Jan, yeah, see, like I'm the same way. I need contrast. So, well, you know what? If enough people write in and complain and there isn't a way that we can change it, then maybe they'll make that change, you know, if they're listening to their customers. All right. So, my mask is in place. So, this is a mask. So the black is going to leave, is going to be in the negative. So it's going to leave the red daisies. Because the red is what's already on. The page. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I just thought I'd try it. Didn't know there was anything But I understand that contrast issue because I know it would be the same for me if I was watching. Oh, I hope this didn't, it did move on me, carp. Dang it. There we go. Darn it. I should have taped it down because I know myself. I can't keep stencils still. I'm so bad at stenciling. But that's okay. Moved again, dang it. Okay, not too bad. I had to peek because I had to see how badly it was going. Not too bad. Could be worse. There we go. Okay, so you can see how it has left behind the daisy design in red. Judy, yeah, you know what, Judy, that's what I was thinking. Cut a frame out of black cardstock and stick it on your screen. Oh, okay, hold on. The broadcaster is the only one who can change the color of the channel background. It can be a solid color or image. Okay, guys, let me see here then. Let me see. I'm going to open it. One moment, please. If you're watching recording, you can fast forward. I'm going to open it on a separate tab here. Channel. Okay. Account. Profile, notifications, following, connections, overview. Let's see. Info, security, off-air chat, channel page. Oh, here we go. Maybe this. Channel page. Okay, cover image displayed at the top of your channel page. No, that's only the top. You can hide your recorded videos. Display links to your website. About, let your viewers know more about you. Cover images display topple can be present in mobile app. Cover image reflects your branding and gives unique appearance to your channel. Doesn't say that you can change. Oh, wait, now player settings. Hold on. No, it doesn't say I can change. Doesn't say I can change my background. I didn't find it by quickly looking anyway. Sorry. No, it won't be green. Try it? But I think it's just, you want me to try that, Eileen? Okay, I'll try it just for you. All right. Let me go back. Dashboard. Channel settings. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I went to the wrong spot again. Okay, channel page. Cover image. Okay, settings. Let's go there and see what happens. Okay, hold on. I don't think this is going to help because it's just for the top of my channel page from what I understand. Oh, someone's yelling at me. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I've got so many photos. It's taking forever for my photo thing to open here. All right, I'm going to choose this. Oh, it's not big enough. Guys, I can't do it right now because I have to get an image that's a certain size. So I'm going to have to resize images and etc. So I can't do it right now. But it's not going to change the background. Dashboard under channel settings, custom background. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Pat. Under your dashboard, under channel settings, custom background. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, under dashboard. Why am I not seeing it? Player settings. Broadcast settings? I don't have a chat. Account profile. I don't have a settings. Hold on. Channel. Okay. Broadcast settings. I don't have one that just says settings. Channel page. Player settings. Yeah, it's available for you because you haven't changed. You haven't changed to the new. But I will definitely make a comment. Okay? Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, it's not available anymore. That's what I was saying. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep arting. And I will do what I can to make that change. If I can. And heat gun, Paula. It should be almost dry, but... It is dry, actually. Okay. Yes, I tried. I tried. Sorry, got a fur ball hanging on my wire. All right, so now... It's curved on me, so I'm just going to make this first cut that way. All right, so now the page is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I do 4 by 5 1/4. Just taking the edges off first before I start measuring. All right, so 4. Some I'll make smaller, no big deal. 5 1/4. And this one isn't big enough, so what I'm going to do is do a 4 by 4 square. And I'll keep let's see. I'll keep this to add to the envelopes, make matching envelopes. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Actually, I think if I do this, yeah, that works good. All right, yep, that works. And I need my gun here. Oh, it's almost out. It needs to have the... All right, where are they? Of course, when I find them, I can't... I know I've got a couple in here because I threw them in here annoyingly. Hello. But where did they go? That is very good. Oh, everything else is falling out here except my roll of tape. All right, I don't want today to be a total disaster. So I'm just going to use some glue. I'll use some tape. I'll just use this tape. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Sandy. Miss Pink Sandy. So nice to have you back at streams with us. You've been missed. No, it only says what I put in, which is probably nothing. I don't even know. I don't know if I put anything in. Not a very exciting person. I'm going to put strip in the middle this way too, just because the cardstock's a little curved because the paint. Actually, I think I'm going to trim a little piece. Oh, sorry, my baggies fell out of there. Put them back in. Yeah, it doesn't show how many are watching. Oh well, you can see that by looking in your list. I guess you can't. You'd have to count. All right, I want to trim a little piece here, 4" by ½ inch. Mm, 3/4 of an inch. Now let's do 3/4 of an inch. And 4" Oh, 50. Wow. That's a good number for me. I'm usually just in the 30s. Well, thank you, everyone. And we've got a few new people to my stream today. Of course, usually we don't have all the confusion at the beginning with the different layout. But, hey, Gwen. Hey, Teresa. Oh, you put your mouse on the screen, top corner under my name, and it tells how many are here. I wonder if it tells me somewhere on my own screen. Now, my own screen looks the same. Yeah. So, there we go. There's one card. All I have to do is add the happy birthday or whatever onto it. See, so even if you're not a card maker, you can make cards. So if I was going to make these as a set of note cards, I would just leave it blank like this so the person could write their own greeting or whatever on it. I also gave away as a gift a set of cards, and I included a variety of stamped choices, like happy birthday, just a note, hello, sympathy, and I put in like about double the amount of stamped options than I gave cards. That way they could just glue it on themselves when they gave away the card, or they could use it as a note card. Either way. Cool. Yes, you may make them yourself or buy them from Sherry. She is a exhibit shop. Glenda, yeah, nice. Glad you're here. Aw, sorry, Suzanne. Rest well. Sorry you're not feeling great. All right, I'm going to do one of the other ones too, other way. So I've got one. Now, obviously, this can open this way or whatever. Here's a long one. It can open. You can have it open this way or you can have it open this way. I'm going to have it open top. And I like to go from the fold to get my equal on each side. Okay, so, yeah, the new view option just started last week, so there probably aren't many articles out there yet on it. But, okay, so there's one. Let's try one where I add some butterflies. Butterflies are always a good option. Now, let's see. Keep that over there with the black. Thanks, Allie. I appreciate it. I'll have a look. Okay. So, which page? All right. It depends. The color is going to depend on which I choose to use. Okay, I think I want this one. Make some butterflies. Now I think what I'm going to do is cut this into 4x4 first. Before I add the butterflies. 4. By 4. Let's see, how wide is this? So I'm going to cut it at 1 inch, right down the middle. Not quite an inch is down the middle. Hi, Sherry Ann. Nice to see you. Yes, it is a jelly print. It was a cleanup, I believe. I'm using all my jelly print. These are all going to be jelly prints that I use today to make some cards. All right, now I think, oh darn. So it's not even going to be big enough. All right, I'm gonna have to use something else for that. Got to pick a different one for my butterflies. I'm gonna have to trim it afterwards, obviously, to make it fit. All right, so I think I'm going to take this buddy down this time. Learned my lesson last time. Now, I'm not going to waste any of this, so I'm actually going to move it over this way a little bit more. And I'm going to use brown instead of black. So this is burnt umber. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, but I didn't want him totally missing. So, that's okay. This will work. I'll just cut him for... So this is a stencil because the brown, the burnt umber that I'm stenciling on is creating the positive image, the actual butterfly. Whereas with the mask, it outlined the daisies. I still may have to lose his wings anyway, but we'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Did I miss something? Missed a spot there. Okay. Better dry that first. Hey, Janice. No, Joan, Vicky, Joan is in the UK. Ooh. Darn, sat it right in the paint. Okay, let's do a different one. Let's do this guy. This guy is nice. We use some tape. Getting very painty. Before I put these on the card, I'm going to have to wash my hands because I don't want to get brown paint all over the other part of the card. Yes, Minky's Joan. Joan found us at Patty's stream. And Joan is actually coming from the UK to go to the Maryland retreat. Very cool. Wish, unfortunately, I'm missing this year, but next year you never know. All right, so, okay. Uh-oh, still got a stupid, I didn't get him on there totally straight, so I'm gonna make a bit of a crooked cut on purpose, and then use that to make a straight cut here. Now let's see. Five and a quarter. I can make it a little more than 5 1/4. There we go. And then little wee bit more than 4 1/4. Oops, get rid of that. Okay. So there's one. Hey Sharon. Bye Dee Dee. Thanks for coming. This one may not fit because it could be too big. That'll work. 5, 4, and whoops. I just have to take a little wee bit of his bottom part off there. That'll work. Okay. So these are going to go on this way, but top opening. Bye, Allie. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, guys. Thank you, CB. Yeah, I thought, hey, for $1.50 I get 4 butterfly stencils. How much better can that be? Whew. But I'm glad I got this deal and these stencils and the bottles and the paints, Liquitex paints on sale at Michael's, because the dollar store is right next door to Michael's. Because our Michael's has almost no scrapbook paper anymore. They had a couple of Timmy's scrapbook pads, and they had this one brand called Craft Something. I don't know if Michael's is switching away from Recollections as their brand name or what, but it was the only other brand of scrapbook paper that Michael's had. It's not Craft Smart, I'm not sure, but bye, Allie. Hey, Paula. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, I was supposed to wash my fingers before I started doing this. Ugh, just have to be careful not to touch the card anywhere else. It's just leaving a very small border because the butterfly stencil is so large. And it's not even cut straight on this side. Very crooked. Oh well, no one will notice that, will they? Ah! Hey, Kim. I missed Kim. Oh, there, Miss Kim Smith. Nice to see you. I'm Jean. Welcome to my stream. I can't keep up on the tablet. Yeah, I know your pain, Paula. I know your pain. I feel your pain. So there's 2 more. So Paula, I'm showing how to use my jelly prints to make cards. These people who say that you can either open it that way or you can open it that way, they don't make cards. I'm just kind of showing that you can make cards if you just, in a simple way. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, my knee. Just a moment. Just looking to see what stencils I still have out here before I go clanging through my big, huge binder. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Yes, I can. I've got a little rubbing alcohol. Should take that off. No problem. All right, let's see here. I'm going to do this face. I don't know. Let's see. I think I'll use my copper on this. See how it looks. Hey, Sophia. Welcome, welcome. They're so fun, Sandy. Love Geli printing. I make journals with them. I've made journals with them. You know, like daily smash books or whatever you want to call them. With my prints. Make cards. Sometimes I just sit and look at them because they're so pretty. This is going to be subtle because I used this copper on the print itself, so it'll likely be fairly subtle. I know there's paper on my stencil because it was stuck on deli paper. That's cool. I like that. Oh, sorry, what am I missing? Sarah, what am I missing? What am I, what she, yeah. Sorry, Sarah, I'm going back. I'm going back. Oh, did I, here I'm sending one of the cards to you. Well, I don't know, Sarah. I think I'll be lucky if I get them in an envelope to send to Dee Dee, because I'm like so bad at mailing. But you never know. Hey, bunny. You know that I am president and a CEO and founding member of Club BAM, Bad at Mailing. So I don't like to, you know, break that wonderful don't like to break that too often if I can help it. Not that it's there we go. Now, one moment. I'm going to clean the paint off my fingers here a little bit so I don't get it all over the cards. Oh. Of course, what's on my fingers is basically dry now, but it would be my luck. I would put a fingerprint right in the middle of the inside of the card. And I should do around the edge with some copper paint here. Just a moment, I want to check that just in case. Never know, I always check messages. Uh-oh. Just a moment, it's from my sister. Okay. It's just about calling Mom. Mom. Where? Oh. Sandy, I know. we all might have to have 911 on speed dial, or 999 for you UK folks. Thank you, Carol. I do love earthy neutrals. I do love green, of course, but my other favorites, I love brown, terracotta. Browns and terracottas are my other two of my top 3 favorite colors, so yeah. She is Vicky. She had a bout with the flu, but it was just like a 48-hour flu, and she got through it okay. Yeah, she's doing fine. I think she thinks she's in the hospital, though. She knows it's a home, but sometimes she talks as if it's the hospital. So she is a little confused that way, but she's fine. She's fine. She's happy. She really likes the food, but other than that, she doesn't do much. Exactly, Carol. Exactly. Oh, Sophia's fussy cutting. So I don't usually fussy cut. When I do, poor people end up without arms or feet, or if it's supposed to be a curved line, I cut it straight. If it's supposed to be straight, it gets cut curved. Or when I cut something, it looks like someone's hacked away at it with a butter knife instead of a pair of scissors. I'm so bad. All right. didn't even remember to go around this one. There's got to be enough left in this sponge to... There is, just a little around the edge. There we go. I think I'll do one of the other ones. Top opening card. So it opens like this. Uh-oh. Judy's linking an Amazon product. Uh-oh. Yeah, Kim, we've got a new person. Keep missing. Whoops. Oh, Kim's on her iPhone. Okay. I forgot to put tape on these. I'm just putting, I don't know if I'm off screen here, I'm just putting paint around the edges of these smaller pieces that are going to go on the bottom there. Where's my other one? Where'd it go? Where did it go? I know I have another one cut because I cut the piece in half. But it must have fell somewhere. That's strange. Well, I can always cut another one. And then of course I'll find the other one once I cut one. Uh-oh. That's not quite. Ooh. Hold on. I've got to do it this way because the paper's bending, so it's not going to cut straight. Okay, now in between this I will stop and I will make envelopes to go with these so you guys can see. Thank you. Paula? Excuse me, sorry, had to take a break for a drink of coffee. Now my cards, I don't usually use my double-sided tape for making cards. I usually use my gun. Well, that's not even straight. Oh, and it's not going to get straight this way either. Because it's better. Still not perfectly straight, but it's better than it was. Thanks, Joan. Thanks, Paula. Well, I wanted it subtle, and I knew there was already some copper in the pulled print. So I thought the copper would be a little more subtle and a little less stark than the black. So that's why I chose it. So they just kind of appear instead of pop. Now, obviously, sometimes you might want to do black so that they would pop, but I just thought it was cool. All right, so let's make, that gives me 6 cards. So let's make 6 envelopes. My envelope punch board's right in here with my scoreboard. I do have the 1 to 3 punch board too, but for now, I'll just, oh, oops, wrong thing. Sorry, grab my small scoreboard. All right, so I had to get a new one because my old one, and in my old one I printed up a label so I would know what size. I think it's 8 and a, just a moment, got to open it to my, A2, 4.5 by 5.5. Yeah, 8 1/8 by 8 1/8. That's what I thought. Okay. Now, I think I have a moment. I should have some beige printer paper here. I don't usually make my cards out of cardstock. Oh, I have some. Oh, I'll use this. Oh, however many of these I'll use however many of these I have. And then I have some regular printer paper. Thank you, Sandy. Uh-oh. Something, oh, never mind. I felt something wet. I thought I just... Oh, only 3 of these. These are heavier than printer paper, but not as heavy as cardstock. 8 1/8. by 8 1/8. What did Paula buy? Oh, clay roller kit. Oh. No, I really, really, really do not need to. I'm going to take off a little bit off each end of this one because the corners got bent a little on this one. So, 8 1/8. Whoops. Make sure it's on the, still in the right spot there. Oh, now my tummy's starting to growl. 8 1/8. By 8 1/8. Because I don't have one that'll match, I'm going to add, and they're on cardstock, so they're pretty thick. I'm going to make them matching by adding leftover strips and etc. to them. That's why. So I'm just going to make one to show you. I like to be matchy-matchy, Eileen. All right, where do I start? I forgot to look where I start. A2, 3 and something. Excuse me for a minute. Gotta see what the score is on curling here. Oh, 8-5 for Alberta. Ooh. And they're both at 3 and 0 to start. Sorry, 3 3/4. So it's 8 1/8. So the first punch is at 3 3/4. So you 3 3/4 here. You punch and you score. Now for the consecutive ones, you line up this pointer with the score line, punch and score. Line up the score line, punch and whoops, score. Whoa, what happened? Oh no, it's wrong. I didn't cut it. It's not square. Something weird's going on here. And then it's not going to be right. Ugh, card size. What the heck did I do wrong on that one? Oh, that one I didn't trim. Never mind. These two I trimmed. Darn it. That was a good piece of paper too. Sorry, guys. It is. Because I had it cut wrong. It was my fault. Not the envy maker. I didn't cut the 11 and an 8 on that piece of paper. Oh. Oh, ooh. There we go. Did I push that? Yes, I did. I couldn't remember. All right. So I'm just going to make one envelope just to show you right here online. Now, for me, I do not like this point there at all, so I always take my scissors or on my trimmer. If you want to do it on your trimmer, I'll show you how I do it on the trimmer. On the trimmer, I just go to, I fold the end in so that it has a nice flat edge, straight edge, and I put the point at the 1/2 inch mark, and I just take a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch depending on the size of the envelope. And that's just a personal thing. Oh, I forgot to round the, sorry, I forgot to round the corner here. You only have to round the one corner. You only have to round the corner of the top flap. And I didn't get it rounded very well. There we go. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, Hella, that's just me. I just don't like that, point sticking up. It looks dumb. It looks dumb. Hey, Jen. Nice to see you. Now, I always use my double-sided tape for my envelopes because they're usually going in the mail. And I have envelope gum for up along there that I will put on. There you go. That folds down. Now, let's make this for one of these cards. So I'm simply going to take, now sometimes I'll use a border punch. No, I was talking in general. Envelopes generally, usually, eventually go in the mail. So that's why I don't use my, okay, I'm going to do an inch border. . then the envelope is 5.5. Just going to put a smidge here so that I can border this. I don't need much. Just, oops, didn't even need that much. Where did I get the envelope gum? Good question. I think, Jillian, it might have been, I have a feeling it was Dessert's or Curry's. Just a moment. Where did I put the little bottle? Oh, I don't know. But it's just a little bottle of envelope gum. Now, I know Stampin' Up! Used to sell it, and I do have a bottle of theirs. I don't know if Stampin' Up! Sells it anymore. Just a moment. I thought I don't know where I put it last night. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do know where I put it. I think I know where I put it. Did I put it in here? No. Just a moment. But I don't know if it's on Amazon, but you could always type in envelope gum on Amazon and see if they sell it. But I'm pretty sure it was either Curry's or, oh, no, it wasn't. It was, no, I remember, Jillian. It was Scrapbooking Cafe, she's in Nova Scotia. She's the one who comes to our crops. That's where I got it from Christy. Yes. Yes, Paula, you lick it to seal it. It goes on, you let it dry, and then it's like an envelope. You lick it to seal it, or, I mean, you can wet it with a sponge. You don't have to lick it. But the thing is, you can open the envelope without destroying the envelope. Like with, if I use this tape, that's great, but when you open the envelope, it destroys the envelope. So with the envelope gum, I guess it doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So now I'm going to put, before I forget, ooh. So now I have a matching card and envelope. Okay. And I'll find a stamp that says happy birthday or just for you or something like that on them. Now, I also have to stamp on the back of these. Oh, wait, now, not that one. Use the darker one. Says limited edition by, and then I sign my name. Now, when the cards are going to people in my group, I sign Jean Music Scrap Jean, or Jean Music Scrap. But if it's not a YouTube or Ustream person, I just sign my name. Guess I have time to make a few more cards. This is a Hero Arts stamp. I believe I got it at Michael's. Oh, I don't use M-S. I don't do Ms. I miss. Most of the kids call me Mrs. though, but oh well. Oh, darn it. Did that with the other butterfly one too. I did it the wrong way. Oh well. It's okay. Doesn't matter that much. Oh, I'm going to do some using my art foamies. Yeah. Oh, Paula! Yes, I think you should. Most definitely. Well, there is a darker green one. Where's the darker green one? I don't know. Oh, you okay, Paula? Well, you can use one of your jelly prints to make her a card, Paula. Uh-oh. I wasn't thinking. Almost wrote my name. To change a P into an S. Yeah, my auto connect is Ah, that's a good idea, Paula. Very good idea. Okay, so there's the ones I've done so far. Let's do some more. Oh, let's put this back away. Okay, let's put them underneath my other ones so they don't get messed up. There we go. All right, let's find, yeah, I was going to use my art foamies, right? Wasn't I? Okay. Let's get my box of art foamies on the top here. I could. That was from last week's stream, left over. All right. Where's my poppy? No, I could use this one. I wanted to make some poppies. Well, I don't know where my poppy went. Oh, wait, now it must be under here. No, that's not it. Wow. Great. There it is. Found it. Okay. Let's find a piece that'll look nice to have a poppy on it. Let's see. Oh, this will be pretty. Hey, Laura. Nice to see you. Okay. I wonder if I should cut it first. Might be easier. By 5 1/4. Three and a half. That's okay. I can make that work. Make that work. This is a pull. This was a cleanup print. All right, so I want to make sure that I use a red that is nice and opaque. That's orange. That's my reds. I want a ready orange, but I don't want a orange. Hold on. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Artist Loft. Deep red. Hi, Kathy. Yes, I switched to the new layout, Kathy, so it does look a little more like YouTube apparently, although I see the same screen as a broadcaster, but apparently it looks different. I got my small brayer here. So yes, you can use the Stamp Buddy, but I'm just going to brayer the paint right on here. I think I'm going to do it up and down. Viewers will be changed who view me, but not until the streamer changes to the new version. So when Dee Dee streamed this morning, she hadn't changed to the new version yet. So we saw hers as normal. Okay. And where's this other one? All right, I think it'll work just as well if I dip it right in here. So I got it brayered out now. There we go. Not yet, Jen, but I assume eventually everyone will switch over. I'm not sure. I think April something. Oh, Jen, don't go to YouTube, please. I detest YouTube. Barb's video is not near. I don't find her video nearly as clear, and the chat sucks in YouTube. You can't mod people in YouTube. I wish it was as good as this one. I don't think I could ever get it on top in the right spot again. I wonder. Should I try it and ruin it, possibly? Oh, Jen, don't stop streaming. Jen, I didn't mean that. Bye, Joan. Thank you for coming. There we go. That's better. I didn't mean that, Jen. I would still watch if you went to Ustream. I just wouldn't chat. But, you know, there have been people who still have buffering issues at YouTube. It's not really any more stable than Ustream is. Heat gun, Paula. Bye, Carrie. Oh, it sure is, Sophia. Okay, so now I need the center. I need black for that. A little too much paint on it, I think, so it stamped it off a little bit. Oh, really, Sophia? No, if I go to subscribers, when I go to subscribers, Barb was right on the top of my list when she went live, when she goes live. Oh, Kathy, hi. I'm making cards using my Geli prints. So far I've made this one and that one. And this one. And this one. Whoops. And this one. And that one. So I made 6 so far. Okay. Sophia, you may have to sort your subscriber list differently then. Maybe your subscriber list is sorted by alphabetical or something. Because my subscriber, when I go to my, in the top, on your YouTube page, that top left hand side, there's a menu. You open up the menu. When you click subscribers, then all the videos are there listed by the newest one on the top. Night, Sophia. All right, now to add I don't think I'm going to add pods. I think I'm just going to do it with the so I'm going to have to get a piece of deli paper. So then I'll just have to draw the stem in. So I need a different plate. There's not enough room on that one for green. All right, green. Let's see. I don't know why I don't have a really nice olivey green, but anyway. Oh. All right, and I don't want to mix. I'm just wiping off my brayer because I don't really want brown leaves. Sometimes brown is okay. I like brown, but I don't know what color brown I'd end up with mixing that red and this green. So I could use my Stamp Buddy, but I'm just going to use my plate here to get the paint on. And haven't seen a Kathy stream in forever. I guess I'm going to have to make sure I'm not paying for her. I'm going to have to cancel my box or whatever before the next payment comes out. And I don't have to bother doing this whole leaf because it's not going to fit on there anyway. So uh-oh, shoot. Let's try this again. So these are Art Foamies, artfoamies.com. Yes, these 2 leaves, the poppy, it's like $13.90, Paula. And it comes with the poppy, 2 pods, the center, and these 2 leaves. It's a good deal. Now, if it only had a stem, but I can sort the stem issue out because I can, oh dang it. Excuse me, need to get my foot down here. I need to grab, I need my grabber because my, I guess I'll use scissors. My Posca paint pens fell off my Rascog cart. I have to fix the cable ties broke, so the S hooks don't stay still very well. Thank you, Jen. So I'm just using my green paint pen from Posca to add the stem here. It's not the same colors. It's not really close, so I'm going to switch to a brush and go over it with a brush and my green paint. Well, it looked pretty good until I did that. That's all right. Okay, so now stamp this off and put it, grab a baby wipe to set it on until I can clean it. Okay, so I'm just sitting it, uh-oh. Where did it end up? It ended up on the floor. It's my center. And I can't see it right now, so I just hope my... Dang it, it stuck to my finger and went flying. I'm just going to put the baby wipe in here with them until I can wash them off. All right, let's move this out of the way. Yeah, Jen, well, Pavla, Kathy, but Pavla hasn't streamed in a little while, but Pavla is from the Czech Republic, and she uses Posca pens. So, yeah, so Jen and Pavla were the ones that convinced me on the Posca. Love my Posca pens. All right, so now I think I need to... edge them with some black here. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay. All right, let's just dry that edging. Pavla is an amazing artist for sure, Jen. Yeah, Pavla's only been on and off, but right now she's in the UK. She was heading to Birmingham last I saw on Twitter. Okay. So I'm going to do one as a top open and one as a regular side opening card. Oh, cool, Paula. When she says winning money, I wonder how much she means. If she's anything like me, she wins 10 cents at a time. The only time I play is if I go for breakfast on brunch on Mondays, then they give you $5 of free spending if you're a senior. So I spend the free $5 and I refuse to give the casinos any of my money. Twice I ever went to a casino in Halifax when it first opened like 25 years ago. I won $100 twice, but haven't won since. So, no, I don't spend. I know I can't win that way, but I also don't lose it that way either. On a black card base? Oh, sure. You mean these ones, Jen, or just any in particular? You mean my poppy ones on a black card base? I'm going to wait before I take my tape off. It is a good idea, and then I just do an insert for the writing inside the card. All right, I've got black down here somewhere. That's not black. Here's my black. Okay, so, all right, so let me trim this. I think you're right, Jen. I think they'll look really good on a black card base. There. Oh! Oops. Came out of my... Oh, it must have come out of my other one. 1 moment, please. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, never mind. No, that's just a spare one. Yeah, right. I have a spare one because my broken one... That's what it is. It was a spare one. It's a spare one. Okay, score at 4 1/4. This is Michael's 110-pound cardstock, which is way heavier than oh, poop. Shoot. It's way heavier than Staples. More GSM. Well, unfortunately, anytime I go, it's very sad to see that there's a lot of seniors there likely spending their checks. Good idea, Jen. Thanks, Ella. See you later. And speaking of lottery, I don't know if you watch the Dr. Blake Mysteries. I do. I love Dr. Blake Mysteries. It's an Australian show. Thanks, Mindy. Yeah, I think it does too. Oh, now Jen wants a card. So this one was skinnier, but that's okay. It just leaves more black on the edge. Nice, huh? These art foamy stamps are awesome. I love them. I love them. Now I'm going to have to stamp with my white. I also have this one that says handmade by. So I think I'll use that, but I want to just make sure. I don't want to get my white stamp pad all dirty, which I've done before. I usually use archival, so I should be okay, but as you can see, Jen. Thank you, Pat. That one's stamped way better. And my white pen. Test it on your finger. There, and they're signed. So, just give that a second to dry before I flip it over. There we go. Nice, huh? So, I want to thank everyone for coming to my stream tonight. I will work on more cards this week. And I have to cut some, I have promised Ange some stencils. So, I will get those cut for her. And get to... Thank you, Paula. Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it? And that, see, like, I always love my cleanup prints. Like, I love cleanup prints. They're almost always my favorite. So, thanks, everyone. Well, glad you could make it, Kim. Come on back. Dee Dee streams Monday mornings. Inkwell. Paula streams Wednesday and Saturday evenings. I'm on Mondays at 4. the odd Saturday here and there when I wake up. Anyway, thanks everyone. Bye-bye.